Hello there. We decided to come to San Antonio. We're in the downtown area, Brackenridge Park, which the San Antonio River flows through. It's beautiful, beautiful here. Earlier today, we just visited the tea garden, which is right next door, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But that's going to be on garden days. So we have a half a week. It's Wednesday now. So we'll be leaving Monday, hopefully, if things go right. And this weekend will be our last yard sale or estate sale before we get on the road. And then hopefully we get rid of mostly everything. And I'm not sure, I'll leave it up to my sister what she wants to do with the rest of the stuff. But yeah, we thought we'd come and end our day with this beautiful park. Give the dogs a little bit of exercise because the tea garden we visited wasn't very big. So we want to get them a good walk in. This park is huge. I can't imagine that we would walk it all. It actually has several different things here. Besides the park is the zoo, which I've been to, but that was several years ago. Like I said, we just visited the tea garden. And what else is there here? Oh yeah, botanical gardens across the street. I want to go visit that before we leave, but if not, then I'll save it for the next time we're here. Besides the San Antonio River running through it and how large the park is, just reminds me of a normal city park. But obviously we haven't been all the way through, so that could change. It's definitely peaceful, not loud and noisy like you would think in a park that's right downtown. See an info board. So this is information about the San Antonio River. Wow, that sign's quite dirty. If you want to pause and read, gives a little bit of information. The city, famed River Walk was completed in 1941. So this is really close to the Riverwalk as well. Actually, it seems like the park takes up over half of the city. That definitely was an exaggeration, but it is a mile or two long. The path seems to, or the cement path ends here. Ooh, look at this over here. Yeah, there's a road that goes through. Wait, no, I can go down here, Jeff. There's the zoo right there. We had Big Hat Day. We were big, large hats. That's my mom was with us at the time, and also my sister and aunt. I forget who else was with us, but we all had big, huge hats on. Well, this is pretty through here. Definitely more water right here in the San Antonio River, but I think they blocked it up a bit to flood it out. Oh, there's a trolley car across the river there. Moo-moo, look. The bridge / dam goes through the water. Oh, I guess that's how you get across, is use the upper part there. That's absolutely beautiful. Right behind Jeff is the entrance for the zoo, and it's pretty big. It's a large zoo. Like I said, it goes all the way over here as well. You could see part of it when we were coming through the trees. There's the White Museum here. I think that's White or Wit, whatever. South Texas Heritage Center and Joski Pavilion, picnic areas to Broadway. So we're continuing on. It's nice to be right by the river. Kind of reminds me of the river walk, but more natural. Since there's no boats that go through, there's a lot of the water lilies. Oh, there's a cool old metal bridge coming up. So this must be the track for the trolley that goes all the way around the park. And I just looked it up. It's $47 to $52 to ride the trolley. That's kind of steep. But that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, those are some big water lilies. I've seen bigger, but those are cool. So the main station and where you get on was right by the zoo where we saw the trolley. It's a big green trolley. Yeah, I think that's a little expensive. Yeah. And you'd think it'd be like, yeah, anywhere between $25 and $35, but $50. This is a nice park, and when we're down in San Antonio, I'll definitely come visit more often, although it is kind of a hike to get here. It's like about 30 minutes. I guess that's not too awful bad. Oh, Brackenridge Way. It's the name of the park. Not Way, but Brackenridge. Huh. What's down there? That's the Lambert Beach softball field and the pavilion. Looks like a castle. Right through there is another entrance and the end of the park on this side. Here is the San Antonio River. We're gonna cut back and check out the pavilion up here, then head back to the truck. It's definitely very peaceful considering it's a park. And I guess since it's a bit on the larger side, not a lot of people are packed around, where some parks can be awfully busy. Oh, look at the duckies. They're enjoying the river. Moo-moo, you enjoying the park? Huh? You like it? So here's the pavilion. Wow, that's pretty. Looks like they use different rocks in it. Huh. Look at this. Kind of reminds me of a cathedral a little bit. This is huge and massive. Wow. Hello. Kind of echoes a little bit. Huh? Yeah. Oh, look at this huge fireplace. I love this. Yes, you know what I'm going to say. Can I get one of these back at home? Look at, they even have a staircase that goes up and kind of a balcony you can overlook. I think I'll walk up there. Oh, narrow stairs. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I like their little openings. Guess you can still call them windows. Wow, these stairs are narrow and steep. Okay, let's see. Well, it just overlooks the kiddie park. Not the greatest view. Unless you go over here, then you can see the river. I don't know where Jeff and Kellogg wandered off to. What do you think, Moo-moo? How you like it? All right, let's head back down. I like the chandeliers that go through here and all the iron work. Okay. Yeah, the steps are definitely narrow and steep, and plus it's short. It's not a full foot. Huh. Okay. I guess you're supposed to kind of walk sideways down them. Oh, look at this window. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I've lost Kellogg and Jeff. Oh, there they are. Moo-moo. Around. Wrong side. Good girl. There you go. Oh, I even love the terracotta roof. That's very Asian looking. It's green. I was a little too close. This is a better shot of it. Oh, look at it. They have the top of the tower there, but I don't think there's any access to that. So it looks like they're going to create a treetop canopy walk and boardwalk through here. That would be cool. That reminds me of the Tree of Mysteries. They had one of those there. And Jeff and I did that last year. I'll put a link at the end of the video if you're interested in watching that. What do we got going on here? Yeah, a nice old metal bridge there. Okay, I think, is that part of the zoo over there? Yeah. Yeah. So we're kind of skirting the zoo right now since it's so large. There's another picture of the design. It's an aerial perspective. That is pretty cool. It's gonna be awesome. Coming soon to Brackenridge Park. We'll definitely have to visit the next time we're here in San Antonio. Sun is getting ready to set. It was definitely an enjoyable day today. Oh, there goes the trolley again. Doesn't seem like it's super busy, but there are a few people on there. Yeah, I guess if you don't want to walk the park, that's definitely an easier way to go. The trolley does have a zoo on it, so I guess it's probably part of the zoo. Instead of the normal train bell that goes ding, 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 it was more like a school bell or a fire alarm. It was definitely kind of annoying. As far as trains go and pricing, the train in Leadville I think was $25, and it's a proper train, not just a trolley that runs through a park. This one actually went up into the mountains. It was very cool. Definitely enjoyed that train ride.
Let's flip. Wait a minute. They have the zoo down here. Side of the map on this side is the correct orientation with north at the top.
Yeah, because Jeff was confused there because they had it flipped over upside down.
Yeah. And
Brackenridge Park.
We parked right along in here somewhere.
Okay.
Because it's on that side of the river, but along this road.
Feels beautiful today. The sun is out. It was a little warm before we got started, but a breeze has kicked in, and it definitely feels amazing. Perfect day for a walk and exploring. Right, moo-moo? There's another intersection. Jeff seems to know where he's going. I'm just kind of meandering through. I thought I heard something back there. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we parked up here. Okay, he's correct. We come to the beginning of the park where we entered. No dumping of animals. Call 311, animal rescue. So I guess this is a popular place for people to dump their animals. Seeing how they have a sign here. We're parked right up here in the second parking area. Well, this is fun. I enjoyed it. And that breeze is picking up, but it feels nice. Today has definitely been a lazy day. We haven't done much of anything, but we do want to work on the refrigerator because the parts and tools came in for it. It's a special tool that you need, and Jeff just drilled it all out. There's the old one there. Yeah, it's a pretty neat device. It just drills out the old rivets. So the old sensor's off, and honestly, we did get a rivet gun to put the new ones in, but I'd almost want to just put screws in, but oh well, it is what it is, and we'll go ahead and put the rivets since we have them. So what was faulty about this sensor is this connector here. As you can see, it fell right off. So that's why we did end up getting a brand new sensor.
Accidentally go into the tubing.
I see.
Inside.
There you go. And that was the last rivet. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one seems a bit more secure. I wonder why they are so loose like that.
I don't know why
Does it screw?
No, but what was broken was the terminal.
I know. All right, we'll see if it works. Does it matter? I guess it's all positive, isn't it?
It's just a switch.
Wow, that worked really quick. It was on. Normally it goes through click, 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 click. Well, I'm glad the refrigerator's finally fixed. I can let that cool down and then move the stuff from the smaller fridge, the DC fridge, over. The DC fridge was kind of good. The only thing I don't like is that condensation collects at the bottom, and everything collects at the bottom. So I was cleaning it out today, and it was a mess. What? No, not that. This is the drain for this fridge. I was speaking about the other fridge. So tomorrow is going to be a really busy day. So we're going to go over to my mom's house and clean things up, mow the lawn, and then Saturday we're going to have the yard sale. We've already had one yard sale, and it wasn't last weekend. It was the weekend before, because last weekend's weather was kind of crappy, so we skipped on the yard sale or estate sale. Right, moo-moo is crappy. All right, cover back on, and it should be good to go. I'll give an update later, let y'all know how it's working out. And we can toss this in the trash, no good. Look what my aunt bought for me, and I told her I'm trying to cut back on sugar. She's like, here, this is all yours. I'm like, gee, thanks. But I'll definitely split it with Jeff. That's what we did with the last one. It is one of my New Year's resolutions to cut back on sugar because I do have a bad sweet tooth. And I love any sweets. But if I eat sweets, I want it to be more natural, like banana bread, where it has less sugar. I don't want to cut out sugar completely, but I definitely want to reduce. Good morning, puppies. Ooh, listen to the birds.
Are they good? Nice. Supposed to be near 70 today.
Good morning. Did you eat already?
Oh yeah, we can wait on your end. Your end was starved to death.
For today's breakfast, we got a lot of food. Waffles, ham, bacon, and 2 different kind of eggs. I'm gonna go over to my mom's house and clean up a little bit more. Tomorrow will be the yard sale or garage sale. Okay. Y'all puppies ready? So they have the mower and weed whacker loaded up because it's mainly going to be cleaning up outside so it doesn't look so overgrown. Well, we made it to my mom's, and like I said, we already had 1 yard sale, but still so much stuff. We did get the china cabinet and some of the stuff out of there, and a lot of that has sold. And all this stuff over here, there was more stuff, but we've sold some of it. I feel like we've sold a lot of stuff, but she just had so much that once things sell, we pull more stuff out. So we're trying to get the garage organized so people can come in and we don't have to take everything out. We just shoved it in this aisle over here. That all needs to go back out. And then people can just come in here. That way it's not a big process of pulling things in and out. Hey, moo-moo. So my uncle is actually weed whacking. I don't think we have 2 sets of batteries or I'd get started mowing over here. Do you have 2 sets of batteries?
Oh, they're inside the mower already.
Okay, I'll mow over here then. Okay, I'm gonna get started mowing. Most of it's the neighbor's yard. We only have a little strip here, so I don't have to do too much. I'm just gonna leave the leaves there and run right over them. It's not too awful bad. Definitely could be worse. Luckily, there's not much yard to be mowing. Yeah, I need to get the blower and blow it all off the driveway. But I think that's basically it. Well, let me get this over here. And he already got that with the weed whacker. I really should do the backyard. I think I'm gonna go do that real quick. All right, my uncle's cleaning up the middle part here. This, we ended up getting rid of all the leaves. And I mowed this side yard. Okay, now to hit the back. When we go to sell it, for the people who are coming in and looking at the place, I think it's better if there's a nice clean slate for them to see rather than overgrown weeds, because then they can't imagine their stuff back here. We don't have trash pickup anymore, so we did put the bags of leaves here when we were cleaning up, and also fixed this gate because they have something leaning up here and it's pushing the gate. So my uncle pushed it back and screwed it in. Then he put an extra post here and cemented that in. So now the gate is working like it should and has more strength. I'm going to shut that. perfect. He just blew off the driveway. So I think this is pretty good for now. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this front area, but I'll worry about that later. So he does have a kind of brush hog, I guess you call it, attachment for the weed whacker. He's gonna go grab that. And then we'll cut this monster beast back. And this will probably be good for the plant because it's starting to look a little bit scraggly. And some plants like this like to be cut back, and then they'll grow new flesh when it comes spring, and it'll look much better than it is now. If you leave it, this is all just gonna die once it gets cold and look a mess. Speaking of cold, I overdressed for today because it's a bit warm. I didn't know it was going to be so warm. I think Sunday's supposed to be 37 degrees, or actually 32 degrees at night. It's sort of working. It's better than nothing.
Yep.
I'm hoping to just pile this stuff up and put it in a bag later. It's better than getting the garden shears and getting out here and do it, because that would be annoying. So I don't think that thing is going to get down low because it's too woody. So we will have to come back with some kind of shears and cut him back. But he's just going to get rid of all the top vegetation, clean it up a little bit. It's dinner time. We'll feed you afterwards. I'm glad that we got my mom's place all cleaned up there for the yard sale and even for when we sell it. Yeah, so yard sale tomorrow. Ooh, patros. And rice. Looks big and chunky and yummy. Wow, that's huge.
Fat in it, okay?
Yeah, that's cool. This will probably be good for you since you were sick. All right, bon appetit. Oh, look at Jeff. Got some too. Ooh, look what Aunt Virgie got for y'all. That's your dinner. Ooh, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, don't. You can whine all you want to. Okay, so I guess the tables can go out there. All right.
On this side?
I'm gonna text her now. I don't know if she knows.
Who, Maria?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we got everything set up and there's been a few people by. Actually, it was kind of busy there for a second, but it's died off. Guess the morning rush. And we got the aisle cleared out and all this set up. That's a lot of stuff. And there's still more stuff. So, like I said, last weekend we didn't have a sale, but the weekend before we did. And it actually went really well. So, since this is our last weekend, tomorrow on Sunday, I think I'm going to do everything 50% off and start getting rid of stuff. The morning was definitely slow, but it's starting to pick up and we've sold stuff, so that's a good thing.